Hi everyone, it's Tracy from T-Ray Art Piece. Welcome back. Glad you're joining me. I'm gonna work and talk. I saved one pigment mica powder to mix up with you. We're going to make another adorable rainbow snail. I have all the other colors mixed up. I'll show you the pigments. I'm excited. This is my first time using Mixed Media Girl resin. I have not used it before, and so far it's beautiful. I'm sure it is. I'm sure you know all of Marcy's beautiful resin work. The only thing different on this snail is I changed up the red to a magic red. Ooh, boy, this is pretty. So you want to... Sorry if you hear Sophie. She says good morning. She's over there napping. You have 30 to 40 minutes to work with your resin. And I know when I first started working with resin, I would stress out. And you don't need to stress out. This is beautiful. Oh, that shimmer. All right. So these are the packages, just so you can see, of the different powders. I got these from Craft Resin. All right. Here's my mold. And yes, he's upside down. Because that's how we have to fill it. The one tip, I put any of these flexible molds on a cookie sheet and then a silicone baking sheet. I don't bake as much. I use all the kitchen stuff for in the studio. That way you can just move it to your drying rack, no problems. I'm going to spray the mold with some 91% alcohol to help with bubbles. And someone had asked, like the little snail, I don't want to touch them because I have my yucky gloves on. Why did the snail have freckles? I don't know. It's adorable and I love it too. But I'm thinking it might be from the alcohol I sprayed in the mold. So we'll see. All right, so this time I'm starting with the red. I started with the purple. There's our last little buddy. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, and another tip. These little Fluid Art Co paddles are perfect for resin. You let it dry, and then you crack it, it pops right off. Yeah, maybe I sprayed too much alcohol. I am definitely not a pro at resin. I learn every day, but all right. Here we go, little dude. I make sure a little bit gets in the head up there. You just want to make sure you have your powders mixed good. Here comes the orange. I hope you guys are doing well. Taking care of yourselves. Yellow. Now the green. So hard waiting 24 hours. It's good to have a little patience. Get a little more green. You can look, I see in the head, I want a little more on this side. Now this mold takes about I think it took a little more than 16 ounces. So I have a little more resin left. I mixed up, well, 2 cups. I did a cup of part A and a cup of part B. Because that has happened to me before. And you really don't want to try to wait in these molds. All right, keep repeating it. And I always am a total mess working with resin. I don't know how people stay neat. That's not me. And these colors are so vibrant. I mean, this is weird. It's like Marcy's resin is, because I usually do use some cheaper resin, I'll be honest. I think we all know resin can get expensive. I almost wish I could ask her. It seems to be filling up the mold quicker, like, and with better lines. I don't know if you can see the lines are staying better of the colors. This is interesting. And I did learn from Canella Sirocco to always have an extra mold handy when you're doing resin. That way, if you have leftover, you don't waste it. Make a little more purple to get in there. More purple on the edges. So I will try to remember to do the demolding if you want. It is exciting, but it'd be a really quick video. Yep, I just see a little bit of my powder. You want to make sure you have that, or that'll really mess up your design. Yeah, no, I'll have plenty, I think, because it's still not full, because you gotta fill your mold. And somebody asked, I just cannot remember where I got this mold. Fluid Art Co., Amazon. I kind of probably shop too many places, but there's still many I don't know. Oh, and I did learn from Artists Till Death. I believe it was one of their videos. She had said, using wood stirs add in more bubbles to your resin because they're porous, so that made sense. So if you can, but I mean, I've used sticks and it works, so. Sophie. Her old lady moans. She just turned 13. She's feeling it. So that's what I'm doing a little different this time, is paying attention to the edges, the outside, so you see all of that color. Almost full, little dude. Yeah, so I forgot to mention, I had a few people reach out. I am a small business, guys. T-Ray Art Piece. I'm actually coming up on my year anniversary in March of when I became official. So my stuff is, let me get those powders, is for sale. So if you see something you're interested in, message me or email trayartpiece@gmail.com. So I have this little butterfly mold that I think I'll use the last of these colors in that. So he's filled right up. Yeah, I get a kick out of just looking at him upside down. I know August did. Alright, so final squirt of, let me move you out of the way, my finished one. And I'm going to play and do another mold off camera, just, I can get him. So a squirt of the alcohol to help with the bubbles. Just a little tap. And that's it, guys. That's how we do the snail resin mold. And my little friend here, oh, see, I shouldn't have showed it to the camera. Got a little sloppy. My little friend will have another friend. There you go. Any questions, I will try to answer them. This is going to look totally different, I can tell. I really think, it's the quality of the resin with how well it's holding the layers. We'll see when it dries. I mean, this guy I absolutely love, but the layers, the color's more blended. So let's see, and we'll do a compare. Take care of yourselves. Make your own sunshine. I know we have a lot of rain and clouds. Find your peace, and I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. It's time to meet our new friend. But before we do that, I'm going to demold my light switch and outlet covers. That's what I decided to do with the extra resin, to make some for my studio. So they really just pop right out. And there's my cool light switch. And then an outlet. Same thing. I used to do these with paint skins. They were a little time consuming. This is much easier, and they're more durable. Pretty sure I did get these on Amazon. So I'll be putting those up in the studio. And now to meet our new little friend. All right, so you just work the edge of the mold a little bit. And one thing I forgot to mention, there was no odor with this resin. It's hard to do it in your view and where I can get a good grip on it. And in the other resins, I haven't done this on camera before. The other resins, it was stinky. Oh, I can't wait to meet you. Pull it a little closer to you. Oh, the colors. I still do see the freckles, which I think is adorable and people like, but I'm betting I may spray too much alcohol, because that will make your alcohol move. Oh, the shimmer in those mica powders, though. Oh, he's so adorable. Come on. Not as much purple and blue, which is good. I wanted, look at his little chest. You're almost there, fella. Yeah, so you just gently work it. The sides, the edges. You don't want to rip your mold. And I just clean them with a little soap and water. Rinse well, because you will have some residue left in there. Come on. Oh, this one I really like. That was it, Red Rose, that mica powder I used. Haha. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. I love this color. So yes, both freckles. There, that's a good light. I'm gonna say the Mixed Media Girl resin held up the layers. This one was a little, they're still beautiful, but yeah, I like Marcy's resin. I love that rose red mica powder. That was from Craft Resin. So there we go, guys. There's the demolding. I wish I had more than one mold, but I think I'll probably have a family of snails pretty soon. I hope you're doing well, taking care of yourselves. I think they're both beautiful. You can't tell it's a little cup, like a little trinket cup. All right then, take care of yourselves. Find your peace, and I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.